What's up, you lot? My name is SIF, and today I'll be talking about concept squads. Now, concept squads is a thing in FIFA 15, which you basically get to lay out your future squad. And I haven't seen too many YouTubers do that. I haven't actually seen any. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll give you my opinion on it. Concept squads is pretty new. I think is made this debut in the FIFA 15, and I don't really like it, to be honest. I don't see a purpose of it. I don't see like any impact that it has happened in a good way, because my first reason is it has no direct impact. What do I mean by no direct impact? You can never use the squad except you can never use the squad because you can't actually test how. So as you can see here, I got Pele and I got Falcao up front. And say I want to test this squad out with Pele and Falcao up front. I can't really do that because there's no option for you to play with that concept squad, which is literally how are you gonna know how good these players are together? That's a true point. As you can see, you can never play with a whole squad. Now you could say to me, okay, I can play with Falcao in Manchester United in kickoff or something like that, but you're never gonna get the same experience as actually playing with the concept squad. So how are you gonna have Pele and Falcao? You can't. How are you gonna have Rooney, Pele, Falcao? How are you gonna have Rooney, Pele, Falcao, and Diego Costa? It goes on and on forever. You can't. The only way you can play them is in the actual club, which is like kind of, it's not very reliable because then you're playing with other people who are also in Chelsea. But since you're most likely to play, say, have a BPL squad, you're not gonna have the same club, everybody from the same club, so it's not going to be the same type of chemistry. So you can't really test out how good the players are and how bad the players are. Now you can say, oh, it's Rooney, okay, he's 86 rated, must be good. But what if I told you he's bad in the game? I'm not saying he is, but what if I told you he is? You just wasted. How much does Rooney go for? Let's see. So Rooney goes for about 60k. How if I told you? How about if I told you you wasted 60k? You spent a lot of time trying to get that 60k. And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna sell it. But what are you gonna do after that? Okay, you still got 60k. Okay, you just wasted time saving up 60k, and turns out the player's not good. That's another true point. You can't really see how they'll actually perform. You can lay out how they'll play. You can lay out how you want them. What's the rating gonna be? How many stars the team is gonna be? And what is the chemistry? That's true. You can do that, but is it really worth taking out pro clubs and putting in concept squad? No, it's not, because pro clubs was actually fun. Concept squad you're not really having fun with it. You're just putting whoever you want. That's it. That's not fun. Pro clubs, the main aim was you playing as one player, getting the best rating, getting the afro. You know it. You know you gotta be that 5'2" midget like that. You know that was all of us on pro clubs. That was fun with your friends and stuff. But on here, it's just concept squad. You got ultimate team, and then inside ultimate team you got this option, which you can't play with. You can't play offline against this squad. You can't play anybody with this squad, not even the computer, which is kind of a bummer, because if you wanna test out the squad, your future squad, then you gotta know how good they'll play and who you will want to buy. That's my opinion, but opinions do change, and that's my opinion, and today I'll be talking about. I'll see what my friend says. So my friend Manza here is gonna tell me his opinion on concept squads. Sorry?
It's a good idea.
He says it's a good idea. Why, Manza? Speak a bit louder.
Because it's blind squad and it's a dream thing. They should have put things like game.
Alright, so he's basically saying that it's a way to plan out your squad and stuff like that. It's not the best that it could be, but it could be better. Well, that's it, guys. It's been SIF in a bit.